Hi, I'm Dr. Janice Stuart. Often I talk with clients and groups of people about what it means to get stuck in your life. Often there can be many factors that impact how you got there and what keeps you from moving forward. And that's why I really advocate for a holistic approach to therapy. Because in a holistic approach, we work with all parts of your brain and all parts of you to help you move through a change. Think of it like this. If you think of your spinal column coming up your back, and it comes into the part of the brain called the reptilian brain. And we call it the reptilian brain because we actually share this part with reptiles. And it's a part of the brain that looks after a lot of things for us. Without us even thinking about it, it looks after our breathing rate, our heart rate, and our blood pressure. And then in the center of the brain, we have an area called the limbic system. It's like the emotional area of the brain, and it's very powerful. Just think of the last time that you had a problem that was emotional in nature and how much of your attention it really took up. And then over top of all of that, we have the cortex, which is really the thinking part of the brain. And it's really the part of the brain that we identify with the most because it communicates in words. And that's how we're used to communicating. But not all parts of our brain work really well with words. Think about it. You can't really tell your cortex that you want your blood pressure to be a certain number. And then the reptilian part of your brain goes, okay, I'll do that for you. It just doesn't work that way. Because if it did, we wouldn't need blood pressure medication. So with a holistic approach to therapy, we want to talk to all parts of you and your brain, which means talking the right language at the right time. It means taking into account all parts of you to help you move through a change. We don't want to ignore one over the other. Historically, therapy has really only worked with limited parts of the brain and hasn't really worked in a mind-body integrative way. But thanks to advances in neuroscience, we can now work in a more integrated fashion. And I'm really passionate about working in a holistic and integrative manner. So if you're ready to move forward, please give me a call or send me an email and we can discuss how we might work together. It's not always an easy journey to be on alone, and I'd be honored to be on that journey with you.